Wind drawings is a project I did this summer in Latvia during art residency. The idea was to build a structure that could support some brushes, handmade brushes. I used some materials found on the park of this Petval Park to do a performance drawings, and since the park was very windy and there was big trees, lots of nature around, so I thought to use this energy of the wind. We were like kind of isolated on the park, so we just had a local shop. So the idea was to use materials that we could find, or at least try to buy some on a local shop. So the brushes, the idea was to have 3 different types of lines. One very thin, another one more flexible, and a medium one. Each of the brushes also had these different weights. One was with a rock, another with a piece of metal, and another one was wood. Depending of the wind will touch these brushes differently, more energetically, less energetically. Well, it's to do a random drawing actually. The challenge here was to build a structure. Of course, I could just use the trees around on the park to suspend these brushes, but somehow I wanted to do like a windmill. I started to use 2 big branches of pear tree. I took care of them, just cut some of the branches and leave the main one. So, and then I had to use I used a rock to support these branches. Overall will be like 2 meters, almost 3 meters high. Finally, on a particular days that were really windy, I placed the brushes and tried to see what kind of drawing would make. I was very surprised, very happy. Along the way we went to Riga to do a metal structure that could also hold the paper. As I was saying, it was very surprising to see the drawings. Yeah, I wanted to do a piece that could stay on the park, so I found this old inch. I think will be 100-year-old. If the inch would stay for a year or 2 on the park with the wind and properly suspended, because it needs to be maybe aligned time to time. It could be another piece that would be also performance drawing, not as with ink, but it's like a sculpture that would, with time, would scratch the stone. And I enjoyed the idea to leave the piece with that option.